guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new here. It is time for a Bicester Village haul. As most of you probably know, I'm Bicester Village obsessed. I've done a fair few vlogs there. And I also have a Bicester Village tips video that I literally filmed a few weeks ago. If you have any questions, you can either leave them below or watch that video, which I'll link below. So a lot of you have asked me to show you what I actually bought, so I thought I would do that today. I just want to start by saying I did work with Bicester years ago on an ad, but this was bought with my own money. I've got receipts. I wish that these items were not bought with my own money because I'm currently renovating at Shell home, and trust me, I could do with the extra money for my home. So without further ado, I thought I would show you the things that I bought. Now, I knew I was going to film a haul video, so I could have gone crazy and bought loads of stuff for the sake of a video, but that's not very smart, is it? So the smart adults in me only bought things that I truly wanted. But I think you will like the items, and I'm really excited to show you. I think the art of being an adult is going somewhat like Bicester Village and realising that you don't have to blow all of your money and go for like key pieces, which is what I did. There were a lot of other things that I did want. Oh, the best Dior shoes ever. But they didn't have the size I wanted, so I feel like that's the world's way of telling me that I didn't need them and I should have spent that money on something instead, like a new door for my flat. Right then, what shall we start with? Okay, let's start with Le Creuset. Now, I could have bought loads more from there, and the only reason I didn't, well, let me show you what I got first and then I'll tell you, is because I feel like I maybe got a bit ripped off. So this normal price is £26, outlet price £17.33. So many people on Instagram were like, because when I go to Bicester, I always do Instagram stories. So if you head to my Instagram at mshellx, there's a little bubble on my profile page called Bicester. Go and check those out, because I always show extra stuff that was there and give tips and stuff. And please hit follow if you haven't already followed me. Everyone was like, you can get Le Creuset at TK Maxx. However, I haven't been into a TK Maxx for so long, so I didn't know, but I thought I would hang back because the Le Creuset store at Bicester always has loads of stock anyway, so I thought, well, I can take it or leave it. I don't need to buy my whole set today. My flat is still being renovated. The kitchen is almost done. It's looking amazing. You need to go to my home account to check this out. But I felt like I didn't need to buy the whole set then. I also want everything to match, so I either want the cream set or everything to be pink. And in the pink, they only had a few things, and I just thought I don't want to get ripped off if I can go to TK Maxx and get everything for way cheaper. I have had a look at TK Maxx online and they don't really have anything at the time of me checking, so I probably need to go and find a TK Maxx store to go to, but do comment below and let me know if you know anything about that. So I got this mini little pot. This is the Mini Cocotte d'Amour in shell pink. Oh my gosh, how nice is the pink? Say she wants everything matching and you just know this is going to be the only pink item. I should have probably got two of these so they were matching, but I can always go back. I'm sure they'll have more. Do I know what I'm going to serve in this? No. I said I was making sensible adult decisions, and I can literally fit some nuts in there. I actually thought it would be really nice for my morning porridge, but I feel like it's probably a tad too small. I probably need two of these for my oats, but I just couldn't resist the heart, and I couldn't resist the fact that it was pink, so I got that. And to conclude with the Le Creuset haul, the very small Le Creuset haul, I wanted it all, but I was being sensible and I was thinking I might be able to get better savings elsewhere. Le Creuset at Bicester is always going to be there and they're always going to have good stock, so it wasn't like that much of a panic for me to go and buy everything. But if you've got Le Creuset knowledge, do comment below and let me know. But yeah, cute, right? Although I did panic, I thought they'd given me the red one by accident and I was like, I want the pink one. Okay, next up, we have got Biscuiteers, and guess what? There's no biscuits in there. I tried to show you that I bought something from the new pop-up at Biscuiteers, and honestly, to be honest, we were really quite disappointed. So I actually bought my boyfriend 2 different biscuits from Biscuiteers, and I don't know why, but they felt as if they were like a bit stale. I'm just reading the back, it's lemon biscuits, which is why they maybe tasted a little bit different. I don't know. There's no way that they're gonna sell you like off-date biscuits, but they just weren't our favourite crunchy Biscuiteers that we've ever got. But if you want to get someone a nice affordable gift, I think they were like £5 to £6 each. I was like, oh, I may as well blow my money in Biscuiteers and get some cute little biscuits because they're my boyfriend's favourites. Next up, okay, I got a lot of different bits from Burberry. I say a lot of different bits, 2 bits. So I'm going to show you something in between them. First things first, and the realest, I got this Burberry cape. Now, so many of you guys have asked me about the Burberry cape, and I am just obsessed with it. I'm so happy. So I went into Burberry and I absolutely did not plan on buying anything. This is not good adulting because I didn't need anything, nor did I plan on buying anything. And I went in and I was just like playing around for the vlog. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try some stuff on so you guys who like my Bicester vlogs can see how things look. And the sales assistant was like, oh, you should try this cape. And I tried, I was trying on like quite a vibrant knitted cape and it was insane. And then he was like, no, you should try the classic. And you know, I was like, oh my God, why did he just make me try that on? I'm gonna buy it. This is a classic. He told me it's cashmere, it's actually part cashmere, but it's so lovely. So my boyfriend always laughs at me, he's like, you literally bought a blanket from Bicester, but it's not a blanket. It has like a gape area here for your shoulders to sit, and it just looks so beautiful. I actually wore this to brunch today, and it's reversible so you can wear it the check side if you want to be bougie and be like, look at me, I am wearing Burberry. I'm definitely that gal. Or you can wear it the camel side and you can flip it out so that you can see the check here. Why can't I get my words out? It's just such a stunning piece, particularly because at the moment we are outdoor dining, and to be honest I think it's perfect for like spring, summer. I mean, I'm gonna get so much wear out of it. I own quite a bit of Burberry now. I have the most amazing coat that's like an actual cape coat that I wear all the time. I've had it for years. In my opinion, anything from Burberry is lifelong. It's just the best quality and it just gets better with time, so I'm happy to spend my money on Burberry. This was £450, reduced from £650. Now I know that reduction isn't that good, however, I was like, £450, I love it. Cost per wear is basically gonna be free because I'm gonna wear it so much. Such a nice, classy piece that's gonna stay in your wardrobe forever. The only thing that does annoy me with Burberry is that if you go to Bicester Village and you like sign up to their VIP services, you get 10% off in some stores. And every time I buy something from Burberry, they're like, sorry, that isn't applicable for the extra 10% off. And I'm like, well, what is applicable? So that annoys me because that would have meant that I'd have got £45 off, which is a lot of money because I could have bought loads of Biscuiteers with that. Seriously, like, I count my pennies at Bicester because that could, you know, grab a coffee, grab a lunch. You know, I wanna save my money so that I can spend it on nice things. So anyway, it's annoying that I didn't get the extra saving, but I do absolutely love it. And I think it was a really good buy. If you can't make it to Bicester Village and you are looking to buy designer things online, I have a blog post, emtalks.co.uk, will be linked below with all of the best sale buys on there. I've managed to find some really good designer sales and I have loads of discount codes and stuff that are going to be linked on there. Get that up on your computer or laptop, bookmark it, I have got you. Okay, so the funny thing about the cape is that I was telling my friend about it, she also loves Burberry, and she was like, oh my gosh, when you go back again, please can you get me one? So guess what? I went as a personal shopper for my friend and I got her the same cape. She already has it in burgundy. She paid full price and has it in burgundy. I'm not gonna open hers up, I'm just gonna show you that it's here, wrapped up beautifully. She has it in Burberry, and in Burberry she has it in burgundy, and she just loved it so much in camel that she was like, please get me it in camel, and the service was so good in there. And then they also did have it in like an orange colour, which was so stunning, and then they also had a grey one. Like, I was just like, I will take them all, but I didn't because there's a small fact of a mortgage to pay, but very nice. Okay, next up, let's put something in the middle of Burberry. Dior, baby. So I actually got these quite a while ago at Bicester, but the reason they are featuring in this haul is because I saw them at Bicester the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, they're still available. So many of you guys messaged me when I bought them and were like, oh my god, are they still available? I need them. So I thought I would talk to you about them. What I want to say though is, because I think obviously prices change with the seasons, so these were £680 originally. I got them for £350. When I went the other day, they were £500, so don't pay £500 for them. Wait until they come down. However, this is the thing with Bicester, they might sell out. Like, you might get that and they might not have your size anyway. When I went the other day, I really wanted these gold sparkly Dior shoes, and I felt like they were too high for outlet prices. They were £550, but they were like my dream future wedding shoe. If you haven't already noticed, I am not engaged. I'm not planning on being engaged anytime soon, however. They were just so perfect, like I just want them to put away for like the future. And she was like, yes, we have a UK size 6. I was like, oh my goodness. And then she went and brought me them, and they had like the tiniest kitten heel, and I was like, excuse me? And she was like, oh, I'm really sorry, we sold out of like the mid heel and only had the really small kitten heel. And I tried, but they just looked so stupid on me, so it wasn't meant to be. You would have had 2 pairs of shoes in this Dior haul. I was so hyped up. I was like, I am getting those shoes, even though I know that had I have got them in winter, they would have been like £300. But they didn't have them in winter, so you know. So I guess what I'm trying to say, rambling a lot, is that it's seasonal prices. These might just sell out in the next few weeks and then they won't have them again. So it's kind of that thing that you need to decide how much you need them. I mean, you don't really need anything, but how much you want them. So they are calf skin, they're called 24M Camel, and they've had these in, I did an unboxing of these on Instagram. People went wild for them. They had them in black as well, but I went for the neutral colour because I just feel like it will go with my outfits more. I know that everyone loves black and most people will go for black, but in summer I love to wear like tan stuff with kind of like white dresses and stuff. She says, and she's wearing this black puff sleeve top now, which I actually have in dress version. I actually wore it at Bicester. Love it. We'll link it below. It's so comfortable. But yeah, I just think the colourways are just perfect. Love it. It's got the Dior logo on them. Do I think they feel expensive? Absolutely not. I feel like they feel quite affordable. To be honest, they could probably be from a high street store. But if you are a sucker for a brand logo like me, you know, I just wanted a piece of Dior, and they actually were a birthday present, and I just felt like they were a really special birthday present. Something I try to do now every year when family and friends ask me what I want for birthday or Christmas is, firstly, I'd rather they didn't buy me anything, but when people insist on buying gifts, I would rather put the money together and get something like keep safe and forever than just like loads of random stuff that don't really hold any sentimental value. But now every time I wear these, I will think of my family. So to me, there's more like sentimental value in them. So they've got the logo on there, and then they have the logo on here. I just think they were super classy, and when I tried them on, I was like, they're perfect. I can't wait to wear them. Never had any Dior sandals before, and I really liked them. I feel like the Dior sandals are so good at Dior in Bicester. They just have such good items. So that was very exciting, and as you can see, because I haven't been anywhere, they're still neatly in the box. But I got a pedicure the other day, and I was thinking I can't wait to take them for a ride. Next up, I know I shouldn't have bought a second item from Burberry, and I didn't plan to do this, but these things sometimes happen and catch us off guard. I planned on getting the most amazing striped bag from Prada. So I actually bought a striped bag from Prada not that long ago, which I will grab and show you in a second. So I'm back with the Prada bag. This is a Prada bag that I bought like a while ago, and the last few times I've been, they didn't actually have them in store, and then last time they had them in store. Sorry about the marks, I need to give it a wipe because someone spilled matcha on me. How millennial can you get? But I actually love it. I really wanted it in the pink stripe. I'm glad I didn't get in the pink stripe. I really didn't need it. And I know I said I get sensible items that are like forever value. This is actually more of a trend-led piece because it's stripy, but I just thought it was such a cute tote for summer. I definitely like it. I'm definitely happy with it, and I love that it crosses over the body. They range from around $4.50 to $6.50 depending on time of year. I was just super happy with it. They had so many pretty designs, and I just think it's such a nice tote. When I can eventually travel, I will definitely take it with me. They did have some of these online, which I'll link below if I can still find them, but I just personally was very happy with this previous buy. Instead of saving my money like a good adult, I went and spent that money on a Burberry Trench. So there's method in the madness because I already own a Burberry Trench, and I'm forever saying, oh, I don't need another trench, because I was always buying loads of trenches, and then I was like, just get the one you want, just get the Burberry one. Hear me out. My Burberry Trench is years and years and years old, and I know that Burberry Trenches are meant to last you 4 years, and mine has. It's been incredible, but it's not as beautiful and structured as this one. It feels a bit thinner, and I took it for dry cleaning recently, and there's just so many marks on it that won't come out. I feel like I need to send it for some more hardcore dry cleaning, and I just needed like a refreshed, I fancied a refreshed Burberry Trench. This one was from £800 to £560. And honestly, I love it because it had this under the collar, and a lot of them don't. So when I saw it with this under the collar, I was like, yay, I'm so happy. Just think it's such a nice kind of, it's like heritage style, so beautiful, so easy to wear. It also has the check inside, which I love, and it just feels a lot smarter, newer, and more kind of streamlined and structured than my older one. I'm obviously either going to keep my older one or get it perfectly cleaned and maybe try and pop it on Depop or something because it's still gorgeous, but I feel like the time came where I definitely needed to treat myself to a new trench. To me, this is an absolute forever piece in the wardrobe. Very similar to the cape. Like, I know that I love Burberry, I know that it will be in my wardrobe forever, so it was one of those things that was like, yes, it was expensive. Yes, I tried on some Chanel shoes today that were not in Bicester, just in normal Chanel. I thought if I didn't buy the trench, I could have definitely got the Chanel shoes. However, I feel like a trench is just forever. It's the kind of thing that if you don't get marks all over it, you can pass on to your children, your mum. I even said to my mum, I was like, Mum, you can share it with me. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you is actually my boyfriend's, but I want to show you it because I was so impressed with the Off-White store, and I definitely feel like women could wear this as well. So my boyfriend really wanted to go into Off-White. I wasn't too bothered because the last time I went in it just really wasn't that great. And oh my goodness, he absolutely smashed it. There were actually some other stuff. There was the most amazing jumper that I wanted him to get so I could steal it. I was like, I'll buy you it for a future birthday present. He ended up getting this gorgeous like baseball jacket. And when we checked the logo when we got home, it actually says Harrods on it. So they obviously got it from Harrods. It was still expensive. I think it was still around £500. It was reduced from like over 800. The quality is incredible. I absolutely love the logo, and it honestly looks so good on him. So I just thought I would show you that, because don't write off brands like Off-White. It's definitely all quite unisex, and the sizes in there are very hit and miss. Like this is a size extra small and Matt's not a size extra small. However, the stuff's oversized so it fits him absolutely perfectly. So there we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Like I say, I know there's not millions of things, but firstly it's designer and this stuff came up to quite a lot of money, and also I'm not just buying things for the sake of it. I'm buying things that are going to be forever pieces in my wardrobe. Now it's completely up to you how you shop. Go to Bicester, spend your money how you want. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, but for me personally, I'm renovating a flat. I have other things to save for. Money doesn't grow on trees, so I am very cautious with how I spend my hard-earned money, which is why I always make decisions when it comes to shopping, like using my mind and really kind of think about them. So I never just like splurge on things for the sake of it. Like there were some really nice book totes in Dior, but I don't need to spend £2,000 on a handbag that's quite vibrant that I'm never going to need to use again. I would rather spend that money and take my family like to a Cotswolds retreat or something, for example. But I'm not going to judge someone who does get the bag. You get it. I'm jealous. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I say, I'm going to link some blog posts below with sales. I'm going to link my Bicester tips video below, and I just hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't. It would mean so much, and come say hi on Instagram at emtalks.